Bullies. I just love bullies. I do. Hey everybody, what's up? We're back finally after what? Months? What, 2 months? That's because we've been, very busy with doing K-pop. Well, not just K-pop now, because we do V-pop as well. We're doing so many reactions to the many artists that we listen to, and also school and work and daily life, and we realized we had to get back to making videos for you all for our Weir-Do project, because when there's no K-pop music or V-pop music or any type of music, when the camera goes off, when you go to sleep at night, you're living in reality, you're living in daily life, and so we want to encourage you and help you to make your life better. So with that being said, today's topic is one of my favorite topics of all time: bullies. We've definitely been bullied through life, whether you're in school, work, relationship, family, your friends. There are bullies. We're here to basically talk about our experiences with bullies, and also to give you, some tips of how to defend yourself with bullies, and also, just to, encourage you, hold your head up, and, to make you smile. So I guess we can just start with experiences, stories. Who wants to go first? Okay, me. I'll go first. I got so many bully stories. Like I feel like I'm Edgar Allan Poe. But one story in particular is when I was probably it started in first grade. Yeah, it started in first grade and it led on up to about 8th grade. Yeah, right around time. And people would pick on me a lot about my nose. And personally, I do not like my nose. I feel like I don't have a normal nose as everybody. Like, my nose is big and it looks like a mushroom, and I feel like I belong in the ground somewhere. But anyway, like my sister's nose, I love her nose. She has like the perfect nose. Like a regular nose. A regular nose. But anyway,
I'm going like this for the rest of the video.
They pick on my nose. They were basically saying, that commercial about the rabbit, silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. And the rabbit, as growing up, they would have different funny commercials about where did the rabbit hide his tricks. So they used to say, hey, where did the rabbit hide the tricks? And they would go, in Kiki's nose. And like everybody would just start laughing, and then they would say I have a big honker, and they would say that I look like a freak and I'm not normal. And yeah, that really did hurt. So with that, I went through life hating the way I look, hating my nose. I don't hate my nose now. I wish I could still get something done to it because it doesn't look normal to me.
I think it looks fine.
Liar! Eyewitness nose. I still have this nose.
It's an eyewitness nose.
I still have this nose.
My experience, it was in first grade. There was this guy, I'm not gonna call no names, but there was this guy.
Hey, Bob.
And I was the new one in the class because a lot of them had already knew each other. And I sat down in the front because that's where my mom would sit me so that I could pay attention a little more. And so I was more heavy set. I was a little bit more overweight than everybody else. And so he said to me on the first day, he tapped me on my shoulder. He said, hi, what's your name? I said, oh, my name is Deisha. I'm just going to go ahead and give my name. My name is Deisha. And he was like, oh, okay, well, would you like to be friends? Me being the kind of closed person that I am, and being sort of nice, I said, okay, well, fine. Yeah, let's be friends. And then I noticed that the people around him started to laugh. And I'm like, okay, well, what's funny? And he literally looked me in my face and said, fat people don't have friends. Now you can imagine the hurt behind that. And when he said it, everybody else started laughing. And as they say today, everyone else started to hone in or zone in on me. And for the rest of that year, until I left 3rd grade, I was known as the fat kid, and no one wanted to be friends with the fat kid. And it went on throughout my life. And when we moved in 2006, because we moved from where we are now to Texas, we had a stepsister, and then here's my sister. Both of them were small and in double zeros as far as clothes. Me, I was in a woman's 14. That made it even worse because still, I had friends, but I would still have people say, oh, look at that elephant. Or look at Hippo Deisha. Or look at what you call that thing with the little hands? A T-Rex. They said I had the body of a T-Rex. That's the way that I look. And so from then on, I've always had body issues. Now, I ran track. I did, and I lost a lot of weight. I ran track. They still picked on me. I ran track. But that's why today, if you're hanging out with me, you will notice if we ever pass by a mirror, I don't look. And I will not look. And I run every single day. I run now. Because at a point, I just let it go. And I was like, it doesn't even matter. And I gained weight. And so now I'm trying to lose that weight. And so you can see how from a young age, it's almost like cement. That child is cement. And once you stick your hand down in that cement, when it dries, that's what's there. And it takes time for things to erode and to leave. So that's my experience with that. I've had more than one experience. That experience led to some other things that was not fun. But I can remember from first grade on up to high school.
If we literally go through everything that we were picked on about or bullied about, you would literally be sitting here for days. We've been bullied for listening to the type of music that we listen to. We've been bullied for having long hair, which I still don't get. We've been bullied for we've been bullied for our teeth. We would sit at the lunch table, and like as soon as we would sit at the lunch table, people get up and leave.
I've had that happen more than once.
And it's not just kids who go through bullying, it's also adults as well.
Exactly.
Young
It doesn't
adults,
stop.
teenagers. It doesn't stop. We just want to tell you, if you have a bully, or you see someone that's being bullied, or you're being bullied as far as, I don't know, at work, or about your body, or your reputation, or the way you look, or how you act, or what things you like, you do not have to listen to that.
You don't have to take that. And if you are being bullied, if you see someone being bullied, don't just stand there and don't do anything about it. And I know if I go tell that I'm being bullied, I'm a tatty tale. Well, you know what? Would you rather be bullied and go through that, or would you rather stop it? But it's sad when you know that there are people working in corporations and big offices still bullying people or telling people you can't get your work done fast enough.
You'll never be successful.
Where did you get those clothes from?
You're ugly.
You don't shop at Gucci, you shop at Walmart. Those type things are childish, and they are just
Yes, I shop at Walmart.
Yes, I shop at Walmart.
I save money.
Walmart. Yes,
I buy more and I save money. Wait, did I get that at Walmart?
I got this at Walmart.
And I look good.
So what do you mean?
You look good.
We all look good.
Our mom taught us, and we still live by it, but when we were little, our mom taught us, and also we learned in church, that just because you have a situation doesn't mean you have to be attached to it. Yes, it may seem, you may be afraid to speak up for yourself, or that bully may be really big or really scary, but you were created to be strong. You are more than a conqueror. And as long as you show that bully that you are afraid, they have control over you. Yes, it can be easier said than done. We are a walking book. We are a t-shirt. We got the sign. We got the plaque.
I have the stadium.
We have the stadium. We have the little pins. We have the labels, everything. It's easier said than done. And there were plenty of days where we would face a bully and we would stand alone, but we overcame, because you were not created to live by anyone's expectations. Whether you are a little kid, whether you are a teenager, whether you are a young adult like we are, whether you are, in your 30s, 40s, 50s, heck, even your 90s, you are stronger than you think. You can ignore it. Yes, it's really hard to ignore it, but bullies, they are, I see them as people who are trying to cover up something that they don't want others to see, or they try to blend in with the crowd to make themselves feel better, because all of us have problems. All of us have secrets. Everybody has a past. You have people in this world like us who will back you up in that, because now is the time to stand up and say enough is enough.
I've heard someone say that you can be tired all day long, but when you've had enough, you've had enough. And sad to say, certain people that are being bullied, when they get to the point where they've had enough, it goes to something drastic, such as coming in with weapons and hurting people that have been bullying them, or hurting people that have probably been behind that bully, supporting that bully, hurting innocent people. Because when you do things like that to someone, when you bully someone, it's almost like you're putting me in a corner. And putting someone in a corner and cornering them,
that's when they're at their most. That's when the fear is really there.
Exactly. And that fear is going to drive them to do something that they might not want to end up doing. But then again, you push them to that point.
You, as a human being, you are beautiful.
You are worth it.
You are more valuable than any diamond, any ruby, any sapphire, any jewel. And you deserve to live life at its fullest. And so today, we are challenging you. We are daring you to stand up for yourself and say, no.
I'm not living a life.
I'm not living a life like this. I mean, I don't care who you are. I am 5 foot even. I'm short. Okay, I get it. I have made peace. I have come to terms that I am short. I mean, my grandmother calls me Thumbelina. I am short. I don't care how tall you are and you are a bully. I don't care. I will stand up to you. Even if I have to get a stool, 3 stools.
Just to get in your face.
Just to get in your face, I will. Because my thing is, the taller you are, the harder you fall.
And that's just the thing. I don't care who you are, what you look like, what reputation you have. I will tell you, there is no reason for you to bully somebody. And that's why now I could care less if you are The Rock, and The Rock would squish me. But I would tell him, you have no right. No one has given you permission. You have not paid no bill to bully anybody.
A bully's words is as of breadcrumbs. You hear me say, live your life and ignore the breadcrumbs in our reaction videos. Why? Because breadcrumbs, what do? They crumble and they fall. And what do you do with breadcrumbs on the floor? You sweep them away and you throw them in the trash. You don't eat them because they're not even worth.
They're not edible.
They're not edible.
A full course meal.
No. What we have to do on a daily basis, is look in the mirror and we have to pull our inner strength out. You may think you don't have any inner strength because you are, despair, you are vulnerable, you are fragile, you don't know, you can't see, the light at the end of the tunnel. But let me tell you something. You are stronger than you think. To whoever's watching this, whether you are a subscriber or not, whether you're just a person that's passing on by, you are stronger than you think. And I dare you to pull it out. Because once you pull it out and that nerve says enough,
once you start being aware of your strength, can't nobody take it away from you. I don't think there's anything wrong with her nose. I don't find anything wrong with it. Because God gave her this nose and it belongs to her, and if it was me, I would rep it. And I would have told them, you want to pick on my nose? That's fine, because I can smell your falseness all the way over here. I can smell your falseness. Don't try me. You are so fake, I can smell the plastic. Don't try me. And if I'm big, I am big and voluptuous and beautiful.
I knew that I was a milk bottle, a milk jug when I woke up this morning. So if you can't handle my milk, then why did you buy the box of cereal?
Why did you pour the cereal?
Why did you buy the Lucky Charms? And it's not just with the body. It could be with anything. It could be at work. It could be with your friends. It could be what type of music you listen to. It could be the way you laugh. It could be the way you smile. It can just be where you're from. I mean, I don't understand why people pick on you because you're not from a city that has big buildings or vibrant. That's vibrant and that just have like the coolest people. If you look at it, we're all from my mother's womb. I got picked on because I had all A's in school. Not trying to boast, but our mom didn't play that. But we got picked on because you think you're all that because you have all A's. Well, I am. Don't you see the trophies? I mean, you're sitting at an award ceremony right now and they're about to call my name, so could you quiet down because I need to hear my name.
Exactly.
You don't have to take bully.
Tell somebody,
whether it's a teacher, whether it's a friend, whether it's a parent, heck, whether it's us. We may not be in your same city or town or country, but we would definitely love to talk with you and give you advice on what to do, because you whether you are male, female, whatever. You deserve to be happy. You will not hear me. I'm giving the rules here.
The demand.
You will not any longer take bullying. Do not let those tears run a marathon. Cry, wipe it away, and keep on going. No one has any room to pick on anybody, because I guarantee you those same bullies, I can find something to pick on them about. Stand up for yourself. Believe in yourself. Do not allow those bullies to rule your life. And you know, if you have any questions, comments, or concern, you know where to email us. You know where to contact us. We're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we're on YouTube. We have our email on our YouTube page. I mean, just send us a message. We would love to help you. We would love to talk to you and, you know, help start a chain reaction, because you are a human. You are beautiful inside and out. No matter how long your hair is, no matter what career you do, no matter what you like to listen to, bullies will not have a place in your life. Because when those bullies can get here, oh, your mind is their playground. But no more, because we're about to do some reconstruction with that playground. And that playground is going to be a play world for life, happiness, joy, laughter, smiles.
We love you guys.
We love you guys. And
it's okay to be a weirdo.
We love you so much. We hope you guys are enjoying our reaction videos, and we promise to make more weirdo videos. We have a lot of things that we have to balance, but thank you for being so patient with us. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for supporting us. And I promise I will get to your comments. I will follow you back, because you know it's only fair. That's to show our appreciation. But we love you. We can't wait to meet you. You are stronger than you think. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You are a shining star. And what? Don't forget to live your life and ignore your breadcrumbs. Sarange, we love you. Peace out.